Get back in the...
I discovered this beach actually eats people. Anna was the first to break down when her boyfriend died right in front of her. She was devastated, and the rest of us didn't know what to do either. I carefully tested by moving my hand close to the sand, and countless tentacles suddenly burst out from underneath. But these tentacles seemed unable to move too far from the ground. Just last night, this place was packed with people having a party together, but now only a few of us remain. That means everyone else got eaten by the sand. We had to get out of there fast. My friends wanted to drive away, but since the car had been running its lights all night long, it wouldn't start. They could only sit in the car and wait, but with no water, no food, and the blazing heat, they couldn't last much longer. That's when I spotted something that looked like an eggshell in the distance. I figured it was left behind by the sand monster, so I grabbed some hot dogs and threw them toward the beach to lure the creature out. Sure enough, the hot dogs got eaten quickly. I threw a second one, then a third. Same thing happened. But when I threw the fourth one, it stayed perfectly safe. Looks like that was the monster's boundary. If we could just find a way to get over there, we'd all be safe. The problem was, even though the distance wasn't that far, touching the sand meant getting eaten. We decided to wait for rescue instead. But after a while, Mike couldn't take it anymore. This beach hardly gets any visitors. If we kept waiting, we'd either die from the heat, thirst, or starvation. So he grabbed a surfboard and carefully tossed it onto the ground, then jumped down onto it. Apparently, the sand could only eat people or food. Using two surfboards alternately, he made his way forward and finally reached the table in the middle. Just one more step to go, but Mike hesitated to move the board again. The moment he took that step, the surfboard under his feet started sliding backward. He couldn't go up or down. His whole body was suspended like he was doing a plank. Suddenly, the sand monster burst out of the ground, trying to drill into his belly. In that critical moment, he used every ounce of strength he had and finally climbed onto the table, barely surviving. But looking down, the spot where the monster had touched him was already rotting. He struggled to get up and threw the water from his bag to the people around him. The next second, the injured area started gushing blood, and Mike went silent just like that. Before we could even react, the monster punctured the car tires. In the chaos, Anna remembered there was a phone in the trunk, so she grabbed the keys and inched her way to the back of the car. Anna wanted to open the trunk, but she didn't dare get down because there were monsters hidden under the beach. Finally, she got the trunk open, but lost her balance and nearly fell off the car. She tried again, with Michelle holding onto her with a towel, but the trunk lid got blocked by her leg and still couldn't open fully. In desperation, I found a pole from the stands. Anna grabbed the pole with one hand and Michelle with the other, finally managing to get the trunk completely open. But suddenly,